Okay, everyone, so after a long day of side content, catching Pokemon, and doing unlocks, it is time to advance with the story. Let's take a look where we are going. We're heading to Quizartico. That's right, we have to talk to them and see what's up next in the story. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay, they're both here. Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's the matter? What do you need me in DSP for? I'm afraid I don't have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. All right. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. Okay. Alright, ma'am, I brought Team MZ's leader, Tawny, and her teammate DSP as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny, DSP. The two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry that I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So it wasn't true, right, what that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in the entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people, and property values were in freefall. That's why the urban redevelopment plan was established, but it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project, so it fell to my company, Quizartico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside the humans. There were concerns, or some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something that we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That's when we began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumiose City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves as if drawn to this power. Now we have rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, then people will abandon Lumiose once more. Don't worry, Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg pardon, ma'am, but it seems I'm being called for. Can you excuse me for a moment? It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save people As if we wouldn't want to help save the people of Pokemon. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yikes. We're glad to help, right, DSP? Yes. Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will, which means we're better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tawny. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I just thought that it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumiose searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue that I need. Now, if you'll excuse me. Please, one moment of your time. I've been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of Mega Power. I'll email you the details. Oh, boy. 3 more Mega Evolutions we have to take down? Seriously? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, it says more Mega Stones just appeared at Quizartico. Did you read that? It says there's more Mega Stones now. Let's see what they've got. For a Manectric, an Audinite for Audino, Lopunny, Lucario, Heracross, Electros, Glalie, Pinsir, Phalanx. Ooh, I might want to get the Phalanx one. Scolipede, I might want the Scolipede one as well. Here's the new ones. Skarmory, Clefable, Dragolje, or however you say it, which is a really cool transformation. Scrafty, Alakazite, Drumponite. Oh, Chandelure. I did not know that Chandelure even had a Mega Evolution. Chandelurite. And a Sediment. And a Metagross. So maybe... What's up, TX Shooter? How are you, man? Maybe we'll go for Chandelure. Or maybe we'll go for... that Scolipede, right? We have a few here that we could use. So let's save up because we need more. We need 360 if we're going to get one of the high-end ones. Okay. Which means we got to break more of the random crystals. All right, another strategy meeting, and we're going to learn about more Mega Evolved Pokemon. Oh, more of those battles. Hopefully these are the last ones, honestly. It's been a grind fighting those Mega Evolved Pokemon. Why'd Vinny call you to Quizartico? I guess the president wanted us to know they got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. On that note, did you hear from Vinny about Rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Okay. Let's start a strategy meeting, DSP. All right. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is Dragonite. And then we have Tyranitar, and then finally a Starmie. All three can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Which means they'll be extremely tough once Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to it? Of course. Team MZ is supporting you on the ground as always. So these will be serious opponents, and we can't let our guard down. Think of how good we got it working together. We bought so many Rogue Pokemon. True enough. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Tawny with the Dragonite. Blah, 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 blah. Tyranitar with Naveen. And blah, 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 blah. And Starmie in Sector Blue. Blah, 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 blah. That's Lita. We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, DSP. I'm fine, really. Thanks, I'm really glad to hear that. You can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. All right, time to head up and roll out. Jade said Zilla go big. We gotta fight. Well, it's not Zilla, it's Tyranitar, right? Isn't Tyranitar a different one? I think so. Our Zilla is actually who was, this guy, our Pupitar. And he didn't fully evolve yet, but maybe he'll come back into the party at some point. Yeah. You're thinking Tyranitar is our T-Rex. Here he is. Tyranitar. A Tyrantrum. Right. Rexy. That's who we're going to fight. I think. Wait. Are we? I don't remember. I guess we'll find out when we get there. I don't remember. I don't remember the difference. All the dinosaur Pokemon are confusing. I guess they're dragon types, right? Okay, here we are. We got a Dragonite. A Tyranitar. I guess you're right, Jade. I was wrong. That is what comes out of the Pupitar. You're right. So we are basically fighting Zilla. And then Starmie. Let's fight the Starmie first. Right up here. cross. I don't know if we can cross, actually. We'll see. I don't think we can, maybe. Let's see if we can cross. We have not found a Tyranitar yet, no. So we have not caught one. We basically have the one that's one step down. Oh, here we go. The one that's one step down is it's Zilla, which is our Pupitar. Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power or whatever and ready to blow. No one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. DSP ain't it, and the other one. Well, trainers as strong as you ought to be all right. Come on, follow me. For goodness sake. Which imbecile let two civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off this area? Mr. Philippe, hi, what are you doing here? We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. And we cannot allow Lumiose residents to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. Whoa. That's where we just were before. I thought that if need be, I could take care of this situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you're warned us about is at risk of undergoing a rogue Mega Evolution, and we're here to calm it down. So you're trying to keep Lumiose safe like us? The problem is I'm hearing direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. Okay. It's simple. DSP defeats my team, then you can take on those opponents. All right. Let's smack his team around. Do. Water Shuriken, ha la 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 la. Icy Beam. Ah! Water Shuriken, ha la 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 la. Shadow Sneak. Of course it has the weakness. Why wouldn't it? Got him. Of course it has the weakness. Why wouldn't it? It always has the weakness. There. Sheesh. Now he's gonna Mega Evolve Skarmory. Oh boy. I haven't been able to use John Boy because John Boy is severely underleveled, which is what I warned about earlier. He started at level 8, he's just not high enough level to be used. Okay. Of course it's super effective on Jazz. It always has a super effective move. Well, I froze it. That's great. Let's get some cheap hits. Nice. The cheap hits are working. Then it does a drill run and immediately gets knocked out instantly. Don't you love it? Okay, sheesh. All right, yikes. Achievement, honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought no one could possibly surpass him. And now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. Kind of funny coming from you, Philippe. You're older than Corbeau and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lisandre's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lisandre, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart. Me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead till we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely in an area completely entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Since then, he has been the only person that I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that. In exchange for your silence, take this. Money. A water stone. Why is she so excited? We have like 10 of these. Oh, water stone. Well, common item. Oh. If I use the stone Philippe gave me, I'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Oh. So she gets to evolve her Staryu into Starmie now. Okay. Oh, everyone heal. Cool. Well, I have 5 Mega Evolutions for this fight. The question is, do any of them have the weakness needed? I don't know. I'm trying to break these because I need these to get more of the Mega Evolution crystals. So I'm just quickly breaking them. Thunder type for Starmie, and that would be, I believe it is my Banette. Yes, my Banette has Thunderbolt, so it's gonna have to be Banette. Okay. Concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Whoa. Oh. It's Starman. No, it's Starman from it's Starman from Earthbound. 100% it's Starman from Earthbound. Did you ever see that enemy in Earthbound? It looks exactly like it. They totally stole the concept. Like, that's not even original at all. That's 100% stolen. 100% Earthbound ripped. Did you ever see the Starmen from Earthbound? They're equally disturbing, just like this thing. Here we go. What the hell? He ran into the wall. Holy shit. That was crazy. Doing flips and shit. Whoa. We're doing like no damage to this thing. Even with double weaknesses, we're doing no damage to this thing. Heavy Trade doesn't run into me. There we go. This guy is so stupid. He charges the wall. He thinks he's Juggernaut or Rhino from Marvel. Alright, now I gotta get the Mega Evolution back. I'm feeling a set. Okay. Got down about halfway. Stunned now. Okay, Mega Evolution time. That's so ridiculous. He runs through the wall. Whoa, what's this? Something new. Oh, wow. Basically, he runs and then immediately casts his giant water spell. Giant, yeah, what is that? Hydro Pump? Yeah, it's Hydro Pump. Look, his aim sucks. Yeah, she runs and then casts Hydro Pump. He's doing it like non-stop, too. I wonder how long he does it. Does he ever tire out? Oh, I guess he just tired out now. Oh boy. Stop chasing me, you freak. Mega Evolution. Honestly, he looks stupid, but he's pretty easy, right? Like, all he really does is run, charge at you. As long as you keep moving, he can't really do anything. See? Even when he was doing the Hydro Pump over and over, it wasn't that big of a deal. See, just keep moving, you're fine. Admittedly, it's a more action-based fight. Like, you have to keep dodging, but it's not a big deal at all. Alright, no big deal there. 220, the reason that your future stepson's banned is because he's impersonating your future stepdad. Which, by the way, your future stepdad hasn't even been around in several days. And now all of a sudden we have like 1 million impersonators, so that's kind of like not very cool, don't you think? That's why. Impersonation is not allowed. You're not supposed to have a name that's trying to purposefully look like someone else's name and then act like that. That's never been allowed in any of my chats ever. Anytime I've streamed in the last 8-9 years, it's never been allowed. So, like, you want me to unban him? I'll unban him. Then he has to change his name immediately. I don't want him in here. I don't want any of these people with impersonator names in here, because then people think, oh, is that the other person? Is that the other person? We don't need stepdad, stepmom, stepkid, stepson, step-aunt, step-on an aunt. We don't need it. All right? Okay. Okay, good work. That's one more Rogue Mega Evolution. Rogue Pokemon, forget it. These battles really take it out of you, huh? I know we gotta get these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering. They don't let up with their super fierce attacks. All that running around and dodging leaves me absolutely starving. She wants to eat now. Great. That's gonna get me hungry, because I'm hungry. 1 down, 2 to go. Like I said, that looks just like Starman. There's an enemy in, I remember in Earthbound, like a human star enemy. And that looked like, yeah, like, what the heck? Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. We got our Pokemon healed, right? Yep, okay. Who's next? I guess we'll just do Dragonite. So Dragon is weak to what? Ice, Fairy. We have a few of those. I think we have the weaknesses of Dragon. But I don't think this should be too big of a deal. Run right up the street. Dragonite is 4 times weak to ice. Oh crap. So I think we have 2 people who have ice. I think Mawile and Greninja both have it, so we could use both. Send them back to the Ice Age. Huh? Oh, day-night cycle. I told you guys I can't use John Boy. He's massively under level. We got him at level 8. Now he's only like level 30-some, 40. We're fighting level 60s. Look, he's only 41. How could I use him when we're fighting level mid-50s to 60s? He'll die with 1 hit. I can't use him. That was always the problem with taking a low-level Pokemon and putting him in the party like that. So, I'm sorry, but there's not much I can really do about it. No, there's no way to capture the Mega Evolution Pokemon. But, I have a Star U, which we could evolve to a Star Me, and now I have its Mega Evolution Stone, so we could have our own. Wait a minute, it's on the rooftop? Oh, shoot. I didn't realize it was on the rooftop. Well, that sucks. We have to go this way and climb up. Guys, we're on a half an hour left till the end of the stream, and my goal is to beat these 2 Mega Evolutions, Rogue Mega Evolutions by the end. If you guys have enjoyed today's stream, please support it. We're 27 bucks away from the goal, and we have been for a long time. Haven't had any contributions in over an hour. Please, let's hit that goal. We're right there. Let's not let a Pokemon stream not hit the goal after hitting so many. We had so many goals hit for Pokemon. It would really suck now this far into the playthrough where we're nearing the end of the story to not hit the goal. Remember what I told you guys. If we keep getting people to show up, engage, and support with Pokemon, and you guys want more, I would consider giving you more later. Like maybe there's post-game content or something. I don't know. But I would consider doing it, but I need people to show up and support the playthrough. So please, let's hit that goal. So wait, how do I get up here? Is there a ladder? I don't know how I get up here. Look, there's no ladder. There's no place to run on the wall. How the hell do I get up there? Huh. How the hell do I get up here? Look, this is it. There's no way up. What is going on? Oh, this is not good. How am I supposed to do this? Did they hide the way up? Like, I just went in a complete circle. There's no way to wall run, and there's no ladder. What the hell did they want me to do? And you can't go in the door. How do I do this? This is bullshit. I actually have no idea how to do this story. It's up there and you can't reach it. You need to glide across. There's nowhere to glide from. Look. There's nowhere to glide from. Unless you're saying here? I don't know. That's a long way to glide, but I'll try. Like that. That's a huge gap. Oh, there's a jump spot. Look. They built 2 platforms and made a jump spot. Okay. They're trying to be tricky. Okay. Oh, wait. I can't climb up here. I gotta go the other way. Here we go. Here's a unique thing. Unique platforming. Oh, shucks. Hello. Already? Didn't even need the glide. Alright, so in this case, it's definitely going to start with Mawile or Greninja. Either one would work. Maybe we'll start with Greninja. No, we'll start with Mawile because Mawile's higher level. Okay. Let's do it. There you are. Dragonite's just up ahead. Dragonite's pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and is built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered. We don't really know what to expect. You look curious. Is something on your mind? The person you're looking for. Yeah, I guess I feel like I need to protect the city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios's rogue Mega Evolution problem. Okay, here we go. Let's save the Dragonite. Okay. What am I playing Leaf It alone again? I don't know. I said that Friday night's wide open to do whatever anyone wants. We could maybe do it Friday night if people really want it. I enjoyed it. It's exactly the same thing, but with wings on its head. That's weird. Ice beam! My only problem is Ice Beam is slow. Look how slow that thing is. It takes forever. Excuse me. Oh, this thing's fast. This thing's teleporting all over the screen already. That's That's why we haven't even Mega Evolved yet. We can't even hit it. Oh, missed. I hit the wrong button, shit. Okay. Tornado. Let's run. Wasted most of my Mega Evolution dodging the Super Tornado. Sucks. Yep, that's it. Mega Evolution done. Oh, come on, the Ice Beam missed? That's ridiculous. Oh, no. I'm gonna run again. That? What the? Oh, what the fuck? I want to do the fight over, you stupid game. That's dumb as shit. That's so dumb. Number one, I didn't want to swap to that Pokemon. Number two, it just lands on me and insta-kills me. Fuck that, dude. This is stupid now. Pissing me off. Yeah, now I have the wrong Pokemon out. Yeah, Secret Ninja, I can't really use him. Really has the one weakness, and it's just as slow, so I need him a while here. This fight is ass. This could take me multiple attempts. I didn't do anything wrong. The game just decides, oh, there's an insta-kill move, and you need to magically dodge it, even though the camera doesn't lock onto the enemy, so you can't see when it's landing. Stupid shit. That was completely fucking stupid. Ice Beam, it constantly moves. Ice Beam doesn't reach it. Can't hit it with Ice Beam. It does nothing. It's so annoying. Annoying ass fucking fight. This is way worse than the last one. Way worse. Thank you, Cabal, for a super chat. Lady Molina is dead now. I pressed the button a zillion times, doesn't even fucking respond. Oh my god, this sucks. Seriously. I hate this fight. It's the worst fight in the game so far. Absolutely awful fight. Missed again, dude. It's so lame. Now wasting my Mega Evolution because we have to dodge this. There's nothing else we can do. We have to keep dodging. Insanely lame. So boring. Well, now he's gonna do it again. There's nothing I can do about this. We're all gonna get killed, watch. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't know how I'm gonna dodge him. Okay, it didn't kill me this time, thankfully. At least I don't have to do the fight over. Someone just said the level design of these fights is ridiculous, just a wooden floor. Can we be honest? It's a Switch 2. The Switch 2 can't handle a real arena fight, right? Like, imagine if it actually had, like, great graphics right now and an insane background with all kinds of shit. This thing would be dropping frames like crazy. You wouldn't even be able to do this fight. They keep selling underpowered consoles and trying to do epic things with them and don't realize it doesn't work. You can't do that. Interrupted. Okay, we stopped the charge this time. So it couldn't do its ultimate attack. Wait, it's doing it anyway? We interrupted it and it did it anyway. Are you kidding? It's doing a different attack this time. It's not the same one. So all my Mega Evolution wasted again. Yep, completely wasted. Almost got it. Wow, what a pain. Oh. What a pain of a fight that was, but we got it done. I actually hope this is the last grouping of them, because, man. Like, oh my goodness. Okay. Oy, 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 oy. What's up, Durr? How you doing? His name is Durr. You're on a roll. Sooner or later, we're going to figure out what's causing these Pokemon to go rogue. Yeah, it'd be nice since we're like 40 hours into the game. We can figure it out. Like maybe around now would be the time. Figure out what's going on. Just saying. Oy. Okay, one remaining. So thank you to Cabal. So Cabal did a £20 super chat. Let's see what that actually is valued at. 20 pounds. That's $26.12 from Cabal. Thank you, Cabal. That's actually our biggest super chat of the day. $26.12. And that means we are $1 away from hitting our goal. Cabal says, call a female Gibble, Gabbai, Cynthia, or a male one Street Shark. I don't know if we have one available. Let's take a look. We had one, but we already named it. If I remember correctly. Hold on. Let me just search. Search boxes. So we have the Gabite. That's what it looks like. Box is it in? Here it is. I was right. That's John Cena. So sadly, we don't have a Gibble or Gabite, I don't think, right now. But we could try to catch another one. But we definitely have to do a Mega Evolution. I want to do this final Mega Evolution fight. So maybe we do that. And then maybe the first thing we do either next stream or if we have time tonight, but it's probably have to be next stream, would be to try to get a Gibble from one of the wild areas and get it evolved up. And depending on its gender, we either call it, like you said, Cynthia or Street Shark. Okay? Because, yes, we cannot rename a Pokemon that's already been, named. That would be kind of messed up for the people who contributed earlier. So. Okay. So. We have one more to do. Let's do this final Mega Evolution. All right? This is the Tyranitar. South, this way. Right here, right up the building here, and it says you can climb up right here. Oh, it's actually in the center. Okay. I think, again, this might be Mawile again, because it's another dragon type, right? Okay. Here's our likely soon to Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. Go Godzilla indeed, Jade. You did your research? As you'd expect from its name, it possesses impressive defenses. It may be a long fight. My Scrafty should do well against a Tyranitar in terms of type matchups, and in any case, the Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. Alright, let's see what its weaknesses are. I bet you can handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. Okay. I mean, that's totally Godzilla. That's obviously what they're going for now. The Mega Evolution makes it insanely clear that that's Godzilla. Dropping bombs. Look at this. Stunned him. Mega evolution time. %, Godzilla. Ooh. Oh no. There goes Lumiose. Go Godzilla. Oh woo. Whoa, look at this. Whoa. He's got Giant Killer Shockwave. Whoa. He's taking way more damage than the Dragonite did. Hell yeah. Oh, go Godzilla. A little bit of bonus Mega Evolution time. He's also doing way less damage. Ah, we lost the Mega Evolution now. Great. What a horrible time for that. Gotta heal. Woo! Wow, she died. Stop chasing me, Godzilla! Dang it! Godzilla wants me dead! Oh, come on, she died again? Oh, it's pissing me off. So annoying. Won't stop chasing me. Damn. Okay, transform. Big chunk. Big chunks of damage. Nice! Down to the red hell. Don't know why she's getting hit. I'm not attacking, so why isn't she moving with me? This should be it. Alright. Well, the Mawile was, the MVP of today's Mega Evolution battles, that's for sure. So now the good news is, we can get the Pupitar back in the party, evolve it to Tyranitar, and then we have the Mega Evolution Stone for it. So there you go. Holy moly. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumiose and all this rogue Mega Evolution, I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. Okay. We took care of all the rogue Pokemon. Let's regroup at the hotel, which will be the next story. Okay. Cabal, I have no idea about trading or anything. Yeah, I don't know, man. Okay, Spike Vincent. I don't know how you trade or anything in the game. It probably would be easier for me to go catch a random Gibble than do the trade. Let's see. Like, where are... Does anyone know where the Gibble is? Either the Gibble or the Garchomp. Does anyone know where they are? So I can catch one. Well, there's a lot of Pokemon I didn't catch. Dang. I'm gonna have to go back and catch some of these ones that I missed. I don't see it. I know I caught one already, but I don't remember where I caught it. Here it is. Wild Zone 8. That's it, right? Wild Zone 8. Yeah. And then we can try to power level it. I don't see it. It must be at night, because it ain't here right now. Look. Yeah, it must be night only. It is not here right now. Nope. Literally every kind of Pokemon but what I'm looking for. Ugh. Okay. I'm trying to find a bench. Oh, why is there no bench around? There's never a bench around when you need one. It's a rare spawn. I bet it's the night spawn. Because everything there was, like, normal. I bet it's a rare night spawn, but I need to pass time. Here we go. Okay. Here we are. Don't worry, I saw you guys' contributions, and I'm going to shout them out. Don't worry. I'm trying to get this done, because we're only a few minutes left on the stream. Wow, there's a lot of alphas. Nope. 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 Wow. I can't get anything that no, none of them. Nope. The entire area, there's not one. There's no Gibble. Well, I must have gotten lucky when I actually caught one. But also, I spent 5 hours getting a shiny. Holy crap. All right, let's do these shout-outs now. So, Garce had done a $1 super chat. This is messed up. Someone's attacking me. And then there was a $2 tip. And Spike Vincent said it was them, so thank you, Spike, for that. And then LTG abandoned his daughter, did a $2 super chat, and says shout out to LTG because it's actually his 41st birthday. Well, there you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, with those last-minute contributions, guess what? It is absolutely, positively, 100% official. Once again, here on DSPGaming, we have hit the goal playing Pokemon. Thank you guys for engaging, supporting, helping out with understanding how to play. Thank you for naming Pokemon. Thank you for, as always, coming by, hanging out with me, and supporting my content. I really appreciate it, especially this playthrough. I'm shocked we're 40 hours in and people have been so supportive of it. Wasn't expecting that. But I'm happy because we get to do this extended playthrough, see all the content of the game. It's been a great time, right? And that's because of you directly. So thank you all so much every day for supporting what I do. You guys are awesome. All right. So, we're having no luck with this Gibble at all. So, Jade says next time can we catch a Garvador? Oh, I don't even know where the Garvador is, Jade. We'd have to talk about that next time. Let's try one more time, and if it ain't here, then I think Cabal will have to figure something out, because time's up, you know. You came in late to request, which I appreciate, but I wish we had more time to work on it, but we don't. The stream's about to end. It does say Gibble, but he ain't here. He is not here. Cabal, the trade would take a minute, but how do you do it? How would I even do a trade? I don't even know how to do it. How would I find you on there? Is it list people's names? I don't know how it works, you know? The trade would take a minute if I knew how to do it. I have no clue how to do it. That's the problem. Yeah, it ain't here. It sucks. There's a million Excadrills. You know what we'll do? Here's what we'll do. I'll get beat up, I guess. There's a code to use? Oh. Yeah, I didn't even know you use codes. No, the thing is you can't give me a code because if you put it in chat, someone's going to do it. Someone's going to use it. Someone's going to mess with you. And it ain't going to be me. Yeah. All right, last try. Yeah, you might have to contact me behind the scenes about how to do this, and we'll have to do it next time. Because I can't get it now, and sadly, the game is not agreeing with us. As you can see, it sucks. Literally everything but. It must really be a rare Pokemon. Alright. So, Cabal, next time around, just come by and we'll figure this out. Can't do it now, obviously, but let's save up. So, next time around, folks. Which, by the way, it might be Friday or it could be next week. I'm not sure when it will be that we're going to play this again. You know, it's a possibility it's Friday, but it might be Sunday. We'll have to see. Cabal says, go to link play, link trade, faraway players. I mean, I'll try really quick. I don't know if it's going to work. Link play, link trade, faraway players. Problem is, if you give me the link code, someone else is going to get it. I'm telling you. Uh-huh. Now what? He just put 8. I put 8. Now what? Anything else? Because if it's just 8, someone already has it. That's what I mean. This is not going to work like that. What you would have to do is set up a code, type it in the chat. I would have to do it insanely fast and try to get to it immediately. Or else someone else is going to end up with that trade, and you know it. Do a code quickly. Do a code quickly and let me know, and I'll type it in as fast as I can, and we'll see. And if it doesn't work, then we got to do it another time because the stream's over. Oh my god, it ain't gonna work. Now he did it. Oh yeah. Didn't work. All right, I need a new code right now. A new code. Make it 3 digits. Make a 3-digit new code right now. And as soon as I see it, I'll type it in. You see why I said this isn't gonna work? Now he did 2. Why are you typing 2 different codes? Oh, it ain't gonna work, dude. This is not gonna work. The only way this is gonna work, if you behind the scenes give me the info like an email, but then I have to know that it's you. How do I know that it's you in the email? You see my point? This whole thing, it's just not gonna work. So we're gonna have to come back next stream when we play Pokemon. We'll have to figure it out. All right? Sheesh. All right, guys. Well, I hope you liked Pokemon. Next time, major story advancement. Okay? I'll see you then.